What is going on, Virgo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my loves. So let's see what is going on in the Virgo world. This is a timeless reading, guys. So whenever you find it is when it's for you. But to those who are here with me live, what's up, guys? Hello. Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. All right. So, my loves, this will be for all Virgo placements. All right. Keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. All right. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never, ever, ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful and do not get got. All right. So for those here live, I hope you guys are having a good Saturday night or Sunday morning. All right. Or Saturday morning, depending on where you're at in the world. All right, guys, so let's see what has been going on for my lovely Virgos. And hello, India, welcome. What is in the cards for my Virgos? Nicole, how are you? All right, guys. Oh, beautiful. 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. Guys, this is like the feeling of really having your shit together or having something together in your life. And there's really that feeling like, yo, this was all me. Like there's something that you independently worked up to, and it's providing a lot of stability in your life. Okay. You guys are getting into something that is going to provide long-term stability, like I said. But there's also something that like you rejected. There's things that you weren't going towards. There's things that you're just like, nah, I'm good. Okay, you're just like, nah, that ain't for me. All right, there were certain things or people that you weren't interested in, and you just focused on you. And I feel like you guys took a moment to retreat because maybe in the past you found out certain things that made you realize maybe you weren't on the right path with certain people or certain things. Some of you could have been with a player. One could have been a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it's like you have balance after so much time of looking for it. Okay. Some of you can still be in the process of looking for it, but this is it definitely coming in here. Four of Cups again. Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So there's something that you guys no longer accepted into your life. And guys, you put a lot of passion and work into something. I see things really going your way. It could be good fortune coming in. It's going to be something that makes you feel like you won the lottery on life. All right. It's just, you're just dead up, your dead ass just going to feel like something is just like you're winning. All right. You're just winning when it comes to something. So fortune is definitely working in your favor. Okay. And the worst is behind you. Okay. Guys, you went through something that was really heavy, extremely heavy. And I think you've been out of it for a little bit now. I think you've had time to kind of wrap your head around it, and you've had time to process it. This is Spirit saying the worst is behind you. Okay. Aisha, how are you, love? 10 of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you, there's something that happened before that had you really pissed off and very upset and very unhappy. But it's like you're starting over. For others of you, there could be an energy that's really pissed off and unhappy with the path that you're choosing to take. There's a lot of strong, not a lot, but strong. There's strong fire energy here. So for some of you, again, it could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sag that you may have dealt with in the past. but there's something that was so reckless in your past. And I think that um, there's a lot you had to go through. You dealt with this with the two of swords energy. So that's like waking up every day and saying like, okay, all right, is this going to be best or is this going to be best? Like, it's not just like choosing one thing and then just riding that wave for good. It's like, no, like you're constantly having to make decisions. You're constantly having to make adjustments, and you've been doing your best to make sure that it's the right decisions. It's the right adjustments. Okay. Because something was just crazy. There's something new that you guys are working on. So we have the Seven of Swords reversed. So you know how in the beginning of the reading, guys, I said that there's something that you're doing independently and so strong and you're so stable in it. Okay. With the Seven of Swords reversed, I feel like there's something that came to light where a lot of you were put in a position where it's like you had no choice, or you just knew that you kind of had to do something on your own. Eight of Swords. A lot of you had tunnel vision on having stability with something. Like it's all you thought about. Um, it just took up a lot of mental space, but in a good way. Like I feel like you were obsessed with making something happen that really benefits you. So this could have been like, for example, your friend's like, "Oh, come on, Virgo, like, yo, just take a day. You've been working on this all week." And it's like, nah, one day taking it off, I could have gotten this much more done. No, 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 no. I'll catch y'all later. You know what I'm saying? Page of Cups. And there's offers coming in for certain things, but you guys, you're so focused, you're not accepting it. You guys aren't being thrown off course right now. Okay? People do not have that ability in your life. We have the Death card. All right? Because you're determined for a change right now. You're absolutely positively looking for change. And change is coming. Guys, the Ace of Cups comes in under the Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, I've done a few readings this week, and I think that this is the best one I've done. Okay. There's so much emotional fulfillment. You guys take a very big win. For some of you, this is like a life altering win. You're not living the same life after this. Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Three of Swords and the World card. So you guys have a lot that you're walking into. All right. And you guys, you're going to excel. You're going to be so prosperous in whatever this is. For some of you, this might not resonate with all of you, but just a strong message that I'm feeling is once this really great thing comes in, with the cards that I'm seeing, I wouldn't be surprised if you find yourself a little exhausted once something really good happens, because whatever's happening, guys, it's going to set you up. Like you're being set up. All right. Beyonce is a Virgo, right? She made $120 million off of her shit last month. All right. Like what you guys are doing, this is big. The reason why I say that I feel like some of you are going to be tired is because that heavy thing that you dealt with in the past, and a lot of you have been fighting. A lot of you have really been putting a lot into getting something. So when you finally get that round of applause, when you finally get what it is that you've been working towards, Don't be surprised if your body just like shuts down for a day or two. Take that day or two, guys. Like if you've reached a certain milestone, if you've made something happen, all right, remember that you're not a robot. And that happens when we're in a place where we're fighting hard, we're protecting ourselves, and we could be in survival mode, or we can, again, just be putting a lot of effort in. Our bodies will become exhausted once we're finally not fighting anymore. Because it's like you get to take a deep breath of fresh air. I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all really just sleep in for a few days after whatever this is goes down. All right, so don't be afraid to give yourself that well-needed break, okay? To take a day or two to restore. So guys, I'm getting back into fitness now. I'm certified to train, and I used to be a fitness model. And you know what's funny about fitness, at least for me? Something I've always noticed is that I see the progress in my body on my rest days. And I'm just like, I don't know, I just feel like it takes a body, it takes that moment to like shift into its new self. All right, the line starts coming a bit crisper, your abs start showing a bit more. So there's something so beautiful about a break sometimes that lets things settle in. So if you've been going through so much and you're finally in a good place, give yourself that day or two just to like let everything settle and fall into its place, and for everything to just be solid and stable and tranquil, and like allow that for yourself. Okay, allow that. That's when I always noticed my progress, when I took a day or two off. That's always when I'm like, oh shit, look at that, but yeah, guys, there's something that's heavy, and I think that this took quite the toll on you in the past. All right. And this is something that you've healed a lot from, because if it comes back around in any way, shape, or form, you'll be able to handle it from a healed place, not from a hurt place. All right. It's kind of like, how people say when you could tell your story without crying, um, that you've healed. Okay. I feel like you'll be able to tell your story in that way. And shit, even if you cry, I love a good cry. Shit, you know. I love to see passions in others. It's a reminder that we're all human, and we all go through things, and everybody experiences life. So it's just, when I see other people in pain or telling a powerful story, it's a reminder to not wake up and be the biggest piece of shit on earth. It's a reminder to be kind. It's a reminder to be thoughtful. It's a reminder to be considerate. Okay. So guys, let's talk some tea. All right. So let's see. Let's talk our shit, guys. Virgo, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there are links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list and my website if you guys would like your own personal reading. Okay. All right. No, this isn't the deck I want to use. You know what, though? Spirit had a message. Let's pull 3 cards out of this deck. Nothing's a mistake in life. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating, so another Virgo can find it. Four of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Swords. Guys, you're just so done with an old chapter. Like, guys, I can just envision one of you right now, like having a moment in the past where you broke down and you're like, God, and there's like tears running down your eyes, and you're like, God, I swear to God, I'm so serious this time. I swear to God, if you set me up this time, God, I'm not gonna fuck it up. Like, just please let me have this new beginning, please. All right, that's really what I'm picking up on. And God's like, all right, Virgo, I got you, but you can't fuck up this time, all right? You got this. And you guys are more than ready to take on this new experience, this new challenge, this new life. All right? You've definitely learned your lesson when it came to something. All right? You guys have definitely learned a lesson. You have definitely, it's like you're graduating to the next level now. Like, I think that you guys are in a place where you really caught a break and you're able to just finally breathe. And if you're not there yet, guys, the fact that it's coming up in the reading, it's coming. So have faith. Even if you don't know how it's going to work out, it will. All right, so what is the tea? Virgo, what is the tea? Move in silence. All right, so maybe people don't know the extent of the work that you guys have been doing on yourself. Love on the brain. All right, there's definitely something that is your why right now. There's something that when you wake up in the morning, if there's that bit of, oh, I don't want to do this, there's something that you guys think about that gets you right where you need to be. All right, with this love on the brain card, like there's something that's keeping you motivated. There's just something that is keeping that fire lit. We have groupie, fake accounts, and we have waiting. Okay, y'all got fans. Y'all got fans. Okay, if someone is looking into you for any reason, all right, for any reason at all, that's fan behavior. That's fan behavior. Okay, well, most of the time, fan behavior. But there's somebody that's looking into you, but not directly. All right, you're not going to see their name. It'll be through a private profile. Like it could be through a friend or a mutual acquaintance. And it's like this person is waiting on you. It's like you've been touring all summer and somebody's waiting for a phone call, but you're making big moves. All right. And someone is too in their ego to reach out. I think that in the past, Virgo, someone treated you a certain way or you got treated a certain way, like maybe at a job, maybe at like a family function. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm bothered. Why do certain people and circumstances think that time passed is an apology? Silence for a little while is not an apology. I'm sensing the energy of something that's been quiet. There's neglect here. And it's waiting on you. That's really fucked up. Okay? Silence is not equivalent to I'm sorry. It's not. I'm sorry is I'm sorry. You could be silent for 5 years. That's not 5 years of silent sorries. That's just, avoiding the issue. Literally just avoiding the issue. But someone's really in their ego when it comes to you, but you guys are really feeling yourselves right now. As you should. Virgos, you're beautiful fucking people. Yo, I saw a video. I didn't even know who it was because I'm just like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a 90s baby. Like, music nowadays just don't do it for me the way that, music back in the day, like, it just doesn't do it for me the same. So I'm really not hip on the new stuff. I'm not. You guys can talk to me about a song that came out last week and be like, oh, this artist, I can walk past them on the street. I am not going to know it's them. Like, I'm so tapped out. But I saw this video on Instagram, and it was like these two Virgos. One of them, I think she was a singer, and she was like in a car. It's a nice fancy car. And this other Virgo goes up to her, and she has on like these leather pants and like this dope ass outfit. And I have never felt gayer than I did in that moment. And I'm like, these are some beautiful fucking women. And I'm like, oh, they Virgos? Word, where y'all chill at? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are beautiful people. All right. My mom's a Virgo. She's a pain in the ass, but she gets shit done. All right. Is there madness to the method sometimes? Yeah, but she gets shit done. She executes it. My mom said, my real power is letting your dad think that he has power. I was like, damn, my mom's a boss. She's a boss. All right. So you guys are very beautiful people on the inside and out. Extra triggered, guys. Someone is bothered or that they can't find out what you're doing. There's something, look, the funny thing about social media is that if you have a page that's public and you show a lot, people are going to think they know exactly who you are. No. I can show you 1,000 photos and you have no fucking idea what I just went through. Okay? And that's what's going on with y'all. People can know certain things, but whatever move that you're making that's going to be so significant, someone does not see that coming. Okay? Someone definitely does not see that coming. We have ghosted. Impersonator. Yeah, guys, this is, you know, the energy could be vice versa. Maybe you did this to someone else, but no, Virgo, I'm pulling on someone that has ghosted you. They neglected you. So you're like, obviously I'm not going to try to get in touch with you and tell you what I'm doing. So you guys are moving in silence. Why are you going to tell your plans to someone who was a ghost? All right. You're not calling upon Casper. You're not doing that. Okay. So now this person is being fake because they're really looking into things. And guys, yo, people really still do this. But guys, this could be someone that's faking what they're doing. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone posting like a picture on a vacation they took like 2-3 years ago, but making it look like they're there now. Okay. Had to get off of work to go to Spain for the week. You're on your mom's couch. You're not in Spain. I know you took that trip with your boys 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, no? And happy birthday, Shane. Virgos, I'm so sorry. Happy birthday, my loves. We just got out of Leo season. So happy birthday, guys. All right. I love you guys. Yeah, fake smiles, guys. It's all a facade. Like, if you guys happen to see this person's page or in person, whatever, and it looks like they're living their best life, they're not. All right. And you guys got to understand, because with social media, it could really just make us feel like shit. How can we not feel like shit? Like, imagine we're just waking up, we got morning breath, like we all on the toilet, like our shirt is up over our thing, like we looking ugly as fuck, right? And then we looking at some bitch in Dubai that just spent 3 hours and $4,000 to look like a fucking angel. And we're sitting there like, oh, I'm such a piece of shit. Like, why do we let people's highlight reels make us feel bad? We can't do that. All right. But there's someone that really wants their highlight reels to look like they live in life, they live in large, they live in grand, and it's all a facade. And y'all know that. And like Neo, you dodged it. All right. Madassa, happy birthday. We have dirty offer. Okay. So, guys, someone has been silent. It's like they know they fucked up, but they still want you to reach out. And they're not going to reach out. They're going to try to reach out spiritually by making it seem like their life is very good, but you're still going to be moving forward. Like that doesn't get you either. So then that's when they speak. And it makes me so sad that when they finally, they finally have the floor, straight shit is coming out of their mouth. Like, it's like, yo, after all this time, after all this silence, that's the best you got. You had all this time to procure something that makes some sort of sense. And this is where we're at. So you guys are even more offended. All right? You're even more offended. Listen, if me and you were having a back and forth, go, we just talking shit back and forth, okay, and you say something crazy, I'm gonna let you slide because it's just in the moment. But if you really had time to think about your response and it's something crazy, I'm gonna look at you crazy. How can you not be prepared when you had time to get prepared? You know what I'm saying? We have hustling, and that's really what's going on here, guys. Like, someone is just like, yo, like, what growth have you had in that time? Like, somebody wants you to feel like they leveled up, and then you talk to them, and off bat, you can see that nothing has changed. Okay. And you know what? Some of you are in your ego when it comes to this. Some of you, listen, and I'm here for it. I don't know if this is an earth sign thing, but some of y'all, after you went through something, you said word, and you got so pissed off or so like triggered by something that you just worked. You just worked. Guys, anytime anything crazy happens to me, I work. I'm not going to call you back cursing you out. I ain't showing up to your mama's house. I'm not going to make a scene. I ain't going to scratch your car up. But you will see me drive by that building I just bought in that Maserati in 2 years. You will see that. You will see that I healed. You will see that I'm loving. You will see that I am loved. You will see that I am adored. You will see that I got my shit together. That's how I fight back. And I think that that's such an earth sign thing. Oh, the world is testing me. Let me stabilize myself real quick. Let me show people why they should be more concerned about getting their life together than talking about mine. Damn, and all that time you was talking shit. I bought your house, your mom's house, your cousin's house, and your neighbor's house. And that building you were about to move into, bought that too. Your application is denied. I'm sorry. And you was talking shit in all that time. All right? So honestly, that's the biggest comeback. If you piss me off, I'm about to make money. I feel better. I'm happy, and it's going to make you feel sick. It's a win-win. So when I'm pissed, I work. Well, you know we got to work, but I be having that push. When people talk shit, it's like, ooh, you don't know the monster you're creating. Like, you don't know how you talking shit just gave me the fire to take over my life in the way I've always wanted it. Okay? And it's going to get to the point where someone's really triggered and you're over it. But guys, somebody wants the inside scoop because your flexing is becoming real, or it is just always been real, you know? But I think you guys have leveled up where the flex is stronger. And their flex, again, you know you took that trip 3 years ago. Why are you making it seem like you're there now? They're like, this is the type of person, I know I posted pictures at the beach, and I know I posted pictures at the airport and at the resort, but I did it at this restaurant so I can make it look like I took another trip. And ooh, perfect. I had an outfit that nobody saw. Perfect. Let me post this. You guys, you're not buying it. All right? You're not buying it. I feel like you were the source of inspiration here. Somebody or something just does not do well without your ideas. It ain't shit. You're acting cold at this point. Okay. But guys, you're doing something really big, and this is really going to trigger somebody. And I feel like, this is definitely an energy that left you for dead. It left you behind. But someone did some fucked up shit, and they're waiting on you to message them to tell them that you accept an apology that they never gave. I don't understand that. Okay. But yeah, guys, silence and time, time passing is not an apology. We're all adults. All right. I will fuck with people so heavily if they just come and they're just like, yo, my bad. That shit was crazy. I'm sorry. I'll have more respect than that silence. Oh, but I didn't want to bother you. And no. That silence was disrespectful. That silence was so disrespectful. You knew you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I love you. You got this. Again, if this resonated with you, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up so another Virgo can find it. And there's links in my description to donate, as well as my website and my Amazon wish list. Until next time, Virgo, take care.